What's up, my anomalous crew? As you can see, I already did my eyebrows for this video, so let's get started without further ado. Today I am doing a all natural kind of moisturizer on my face, and this has shea butter, black seed oil, and aloe vera in it. This stuff right here is amazing, so I'm just gonna leave this in the description box for you guys to all copy some and get your skin in condition for this harsh winter. So I put this stuff everywhere, and when I tell you it does more than justice, it does way more. So now I'm going in with my Fusion Butter, not Beauty Blender, and getting an even coat from that thick substance. And I'm going in with all these palettes to get the dark blues and the nice shades that I need for my smoky look that I'm creating. And just look at my skin. Don't mind that. Anyway, of course, we're getting ready to slay these eyes first, and I'm going in with, of course, my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. This is the only concealer that I use, and this is the only place I use it on, because this concealer is trash. Anywhere else it creases me up so bad, so I use this only for my eyes, and it is great for its thick consistency and sticking to that eyeshadow. So do not use this on your highlight areas, but the eye is the bomb. So I'm just getting a blank canvas everywhere because I want to smoke out my under eyes and get a bomb look. I'm going in with my full spectrum palette, and this dark blue, let me tell you, it speaks for itself. So yes, this palette has eyeshadow names, and this color in particular is called Minx. I love Minx, you should love Minx, we all should love Minx, because let's face it, Minx is looking poppin'. So now what I'm doing is smoking out the shadow until it kind of gives me the wing effect, ending under the tip of my brow. So what this is going to do is make this look even more dramatic. And as I continue this look, it's going to help to blend my shadows together. So that is what I wanted, and that is what I am doing. So now I'm going into that electric blue from my Brazil palette, which is going to make this pop also. Still creating this dramatic effect and give me more of a vibrant eye. Now it's popping. So I'm going into Pure Beige in my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm voiding out my lid to make this black that I'm going to put down pop even the more. So I'm cutting right into that shadow and then laying down a setting powder so that I can put down this black. And at this point, I was positive that this look was not going to work, but it ended up working. So yes, I'm carving out my crease with that Minx blue that I first put down. And this is just cleaning up the look. And then I'm going to throw down this gray. I thought I wanted gray in my inner corners, but I was soon to find out that this gray was not going to work. So I changed it to black. And I'm using the black in my Brazil palette. And I'm just going to pack that on until I get the look that I really want. At this point, I really just want to wipe off this eye, but how many of y'all know that you gotta look crazy before you can look poppin'? So I continued, and before I knew it, I was slaying. And what you see going above my eyebrow is a brown. I did that to make the transition a little easier on the eye, and I also did that to create a more dramatic look, because I mean, we're going for dramatic, right? So as you can see, that brown kind of brought the whole eye together. And now I'm putting on a foundation. This is my MAC foundation mixed with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. The MAC foundation I use is the Face and Body foundation, if anyone was wondering. And I will leave the color in the description box for you guys. So I'm going in with the foundation and the concealer to make a more full coverage look. If you ever want your foundation to be a little more full coverage, put a hint of concealer in it. That is key. So now I'm going in under my eye and I'm snatching them bags, and I am bringing this look together because anyone who's a good makeup artist knows that concealing and highlighting and contouring is what always will bring a look together, no matter what. And what I've learned so far is never to give up on an eyeshadow look, because all you need is some good concealing and highlighting to bring that eye together. So as you can see, what I did is cut my eyeshadow off and kind of clean up that under eye to prepare for a nice smoky under eye, and also just to have a nice clean look to this eyeshadow. It's already dark, so you do not want it to look messy. So I'm blending with my Fusion blender that is working magnificently and is way better than the Beauty Blender, if I did not already say that, which I know I did. I'm just trying to be petty. So yes, Fusion blenders all the way, and they're cheaper. And now I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier, and I'm going to set everything, mattify and glorify this look. Eyeshadow. So I'm gonna put that down and pack. I put a little bit too much on my nose, but all you have to do is wipe it off. So in the long run, it doesn't matter. Wiping it off, wipe. I have to wipe a little bit more in the nose because it was so much there, but it came together. And now I'm going into my BH Cosmetics contour palette, and I am snatching the face from forehead to chin. I'm putting down that bronzy color that's bringing this look together and making it actually look more realistic. Bringing that dimension in with a little under contour set to kind of cut the crease in my cheekbones and make my face look even more snatched. And I'm putting a little peach into my cheeks because I wanted a color in my cheeks, but I did not want the color to be real noticeable, so I went in with a pink peach color instead of a red, and it looked really good. So now what I'm going to do is go in my mineralized foundation, and it's kind of a more of a mineral powder. It's not a foundation, but what I do with this is I wipe off my setting powder, because for my brown skin girls, setting powders that are white or translucent can be a little harsh on the face, and it can make you look like you have casket face. So what I do is go in with this mineral powder to make sure my face is still getting that bronzy effect and not looking white and powdery and ashy. So I'm bringing back that color, and I'm putting down this highlight by Anastasia. This is a good palette. I won't put this palette down, but I need to find another highlight that is going to work for me. So if you have any recommendations, please put them in the description box. Any good recommendations. Do not leave me no bad highlighters that you think you kind of like, but you're not sure if you really like it yet. I need some for sure good highlighters. So I'm doing that to my cupid's bow, and then I'm going back into my under eye to smoke it out and finalize this look. So now I'm getting my lashes out, and I lost one, but you know, I got it back together like usual. And I'm using hair glue, which I started off using when I first started my channel. Then I started using dual lash glue, but I really like the hair glue because it dries faster, it's easier to take off, and it just looks better on my eyes to me. Dual glue to me just leaves a residue, but hair glue can be strong, so yeah. Now I'm going to put on my eyebrow powder as a lip liner. I always do this, nothing new, and to me it just gets that perfect line look that ombres into any gloss that you put on. So I'm doing the nude gloss and lip glass by MAC, and that's it. Remember, comment, share, like, subscribe, show your mom, dad, grandpa, uncle, even your dog. And if nothing else, always remember to stay anomalous. Be you. Deviate from what is normal. Be different. And thank you for watching. See you guys soon.